But we are following the royals this morning, particularly that crazy royal couple, Prince Charles and his wife Camilla. Never thought I'd call them that. Joined by People Now Royals correspondent and news editor for Broadway.com, Imogen Lloyd-Webber. Good to have you here. What is the latest, Imogen?
Well, I've got a photo for you to look at.
All right.
Now, which royals behind do you think this is? Words I never thought I'd be saying on camera.
Just through deduction, I'm just going to say it's got to be Charles, right? It's not Camilla.
I'm amazed. Well done, you. Now, that's Prince Charles speaking to the mouthpiece of a giant starfish during his trip to Mistral Beach in honor of Ocean Plastics Awareness Day. Now, Charles is the president of the Marine Conservation Society.
Well, his wife, Camilla Parker Bowles, she was there too, I have to admit. We pulled this photo because it's fun to see a royal shaking hands with a costume starfish. Camilla just turned 68 on the 17th. Happy belated birthday. It's nice to see them kind of out there having fun, doing some crazy things. I think, at least my perspective in the U.S., we always see them in full regalia.
Yeah.
We don't see this side of them as much. You maybe do it in the UK when you're there.
I mean, 80% of their public engagements are basically doing something like this. But it's great for Charles that he's got Camilla there. They do have a lot of fun together. They've obviously loved each other for decades.
And we've got some pictures just to illustrate that point, starting with this one that you love.
It's one of my favourites. They're drinking pints in a pub in Wales recently. And I love Camilla here. She's drinking Guinness, it looks like. She's a proper bird. Whereas Charles looks a bit sort of, he's drinking shandy or something.
Oh, Charles took the easy way out. I don't know what's going on there. Next picture here is one of my favorites. The pancakes. It turns out they bake too, maybe. The couple toured a village bakery in Wales in July. Possibly a sneak peek into weekend life at the palace? Probably not. I don't know that Charles looks that familiar with the spatula. These are Welsh cakes. They are a classic treat in the country. Very good.
Now, I love the fact that Camilla's always wearing amazing hats. She wore this hat, Philip Treacy hat, to her wedding in 2005 to Prince Charles. So she's always looking incredible with her hair.
I call this one the feather. It's a creative title that I came up with myself.
Well done, you.
Don't
quit the day job.
Oh, wow, okay. Well, we've talked on the show before about hats. I thought it would only be appropriate. You have hats, you have at least two of them, Philip Treacy. We have quite the sultry, kind of a steamy picture of the Imogen Lloyd-Webber. Look at that.
Okay, I'm not going to abuse you ever again if you're going to revenge me with that.
It looks great, but I got to tell you, this is like the most cliche British thing I've ever seen you do.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I am a cliche.
Other than the fact that you're leaving here to have a pint and fish and chips, or Pimm's.
And Pimm's, yeah.
Immediately after. All right, so let's go on to the next photo. This was one of my favorites. They have watched a sheep race. There you go. They're having a good time there. Few things are more inherently British than a herd of sheep and the monarchy. The March Lamb National had both, a sheep race with Charles and Camilla as spectators. And looking to the right there, apparently, well, it's a Tony Soprano. Not really, but look. And did you know that Prince Charles is about a year and a half younger than Camilla?
I did, actually.